A small, perfect square of blue sky. A single puffy white cloud drifts slowly across it. Below this gentle sky stands the tip of a famous iron tower. It is not cold and metallic, however. It looks as if it were carefully shaped from soft, reddish-brown clay. Each girder, each rivet, assembled by a patient hand. This is our first postcard view of Paris. Warm and inviting, in a friendly claymation style. Colors bright, colors not harsh, shapes round and reassuring. A handcrafted model on a vast tabletop. Not just a picture to admire from afar, it is an invitation, the beginning of a journey. We move from a single static image into a living, breathing city. Theme: postcard to pathway. Our feet land on a narrow street paved with cobblestones. Each stone is a small gray clay coin, slightly uneven and worn smooth by time. They form a gentle, winding line that pulls us forward, deeper into the city. We begin to walk, and our pace is intentionally slow. The camera of our mind moves with us, gliding just above the ground, capturing the rhythm of our steps. The sound design of this clay world is soft and immersive. We hear the gentle scuff of our shoes on the stones. A soft breeze whispers past our ears, carrying the distant, muffled chime of a single bell. The city is just beginning to wake, and it does so with small, calm sounds. Warm, honey-colored buildings, muted grays and terracotta rooftops, window boxes with tiny, bright red clay flowers. Peaceful imperfection everywhere. Nothing is too sharp or too polished. Simple clay people with kind expressions. One sweeps a step. A baker pushes flour. This path teaches us to look down, to listen, and to wander, not rushing, but observing. The cobblestone path opens up, and suddenly, the city feels wider. We have arrived at the Seine. The river is a broad, flowing ribbon of deep blue glass, catching the bright sky above. Tiny, rounded clay boats float gently, red, yellow, leaving almost no wake. The water shines with a gentle, mesmerizing light, the calm, beating heart of this claymation Paris. It divides and connects with magnificent bridges, curved ribbons detailed with tiny, ornate lamps. Paper notes like tiny hearts tucked in ironwork. A solitary artist dabs color on a small canvas. Reflections shimmer and break like scattered glass beads. Soft lapping, a gentle engine hum, and a distant whoosh of traffic. People stroll, a couple dangles feet. A man fishes into the blue. We pause, leaning on cool clay as the city spreads on either side. A place of reflection, light plays on water. Feel the gentle, timeless pulse. Beautiful. Leaving the river, we follow a new sound, a cheerful, bubbling murmur. The sound leads us into a bustling open-air market, an explosion of vibrant color, rows of stalls with striped awnings, red and white, green and white, blue and white. Each fruit and vegetable is a perfectly sculpted piece of clay, full of life and color. Boules stacked in golden brown pyramids, neat wedges of goat cheese, comté, and camembert. Apples and pears shine, deep purple grapes and bright apricots complete the mosaic. Sellers with simple, smiling faces weigh, produce, and wrap cheese in crisp paper. Friendly calls, wicker baskets, pointing and chatting, punctuated by soft laughter. A child marvels at a tomato. The scent of soil, strawberries, and baking bread fills the air. More than commerce, connections, news, and timeless ritual. A rough linen bag in hand, the pleasant crinkle of wrapping paper. A symphony for the senses. This market is the city's down-to-earth spirit. Yeah, it really does. It's you. Just off the busy market square, we are drawn to a small shop with a simple wooden door. A hand-painted sign above reads Boulangerie. The smell draws us. Yeast, caramelized sugar, melting butter. We push open the clay door. A tiny bell jingles. Inside, a glowing oven breathes orange light. A friendly baker reveals a row of perfect baguettes, deep golden crusts softly cracking. He lines them in a wicker basket. Crusts whisper and crackle. Alchemy of flour, water, time. He smiles, breaks a small piece, offers it. Steam rises, carrying that scent to us. We taste something simple and profound, soft, chewy, tasting of wheat and warmth. We stand in this fragrant room, savoring a perfect bite, a moment of uncomplicated pleasure. This small bakery, essential, not grand, keeps tradition alive, nourishing a community. A daily loaf ties people to a neighborhood rhythm that is ancient and ever new. We step out, warmth and taste lingering, a small, delicious memory on our path. We continue our walk, and soon, a sidewalk cafe on a sun-drenched corner. Tiny metal tables, paired woven chairs, neatly arranged under a red awning. This is where the city pauses. People sit alone or in pairs, sipping from small white cups. An observation deck for the theater of the street, to see and be seen quietly. Gentle clinks, low murmurs, page rustle, soft and pleasant. A blue bicycle rests. The air blends dark roast coffee, sugar bowls, and buttery croissant. Sunlight filters red. A page turns. Condensation sparkles on a glass. We find an empty table and sit. Ordering a café crème, we simply be. A mother with a stroller, a man with a small dog, a student passes, the rhythm without moving. A place for reflection, for writing, or just watching the world go by. This café is an essential part of our Claymation journey. Rested, we leave the café and turn off the main street. A small, narrow lane. Buildings lean inward, creating a sheltered hush. Patchwork plaster, exposed stone, textures whisper of centuries past. Small windows boast flower boxes. Wooden shutters swing slightly in the breeze. The air is cooler, faint scents of damp stone and growing moss, as if it just rained. A sleek black cat naps on a sunny sill, twitching an ear as we pass. An old lamppost waits for dusk. Hand-painted signs, bookbinder, clock repair, charmingly faded. Sounds here are hushed and personal. Our footsteps echo. A piano phrase drifts from above. A clothesline stretches. Tiny clay shirts and socks flap softly in the breeze. A world apart from boulevards. The city's ordinary life, beautiful in its simplicity. Here the real Paris lives and breathes. A baker clicks the door and waves goodnight. Bright chalk invites play. This lane holds small secrets and gentle routines. Our quiet lane opens like a page into a wide green expanse. We have found a park. Tall and friendly trees, thick trunks, vibrant clay leaves, gentle guardians of shade. Classic green benches invite us to sit and stay. An elderly man naps. A young woman reads. Two friends chat in low, easy tones. On the grass, a child runs with a kite, its clay tail a fluttering ribbon. At the park's center, a round pond. Ducks glide, leaving ripples that catch the sunlight. Splashing ducks, bright laughter, and the soft rustle of leaves mingle. A bubble of nature and tranquility, an oasis within the city. We sit on a shady bench, the cool clay solid beneath our hands, and breathe deeply. The park is the city's green lung, space for nature, quiet, and the joy of kites and blue sky. A peaceful interlude in our Claymation story. We carry its calm as we rise to go. As the day begins to fade, the sky transforms, bright blue, gentle pink, deep velvety violet. The city changes with the light. Edges soften, colors deepen, shadows grow long and mysterious. One by one, streetlights glow, warm golden orbs on dark posts. Windows, once dark mirrors, wink on, tiny cozy scenes within. The tall iron tower becomes a glittering golden needle. Tour boats glow like floating jewels. Soft jazz floats, laughter bubbles, and a vendor wraps a warm crepe under a small lamp. Back on a bridge, the city is quieter, sounds lower, more distinct, footsteps slower, deliberate. A tram hums softly, the air cools, we pull jackets closer. Bridges cast long, soft reflections, lights shimmer, A few bright stars prick the dark. One last postcard forms, sparkling tower, dark river, a single curved bridge, cafe lights spilling warmly. The picture is a promise. Paris is always here. You can always return. Soft edges, bright colors in memory. Goodbye for now, Paris. Keep your lamps lit. Keep your bakeries warm. We will be back to walk your gentle, cobbled pathways again.